And tonight, with at least a half a dozen states preparing to ease lockdown restrictions, a new CBS News poll shows 3/4 of Americans think those stay-at-home orders are working. CBS's Mola Lenghi now on the heated debate about reopening the country.
Protesters, supported by conservative groups, took their anti-stay-at-home restriction demands right to the Michigan governor's mansion.
I want to get back to work. I'm not afraid of this virus.
A CBS News poll found 70% of Americans believe the country's top priority should be slowing the spread of COVID-19 by staying at home. 30% say working and the economy are more important. Still, virus hotspots remain. Today, Massachusetts hit more than 3,000 cases in a day, a new record.
Our primary concern right now is how do we save lives?
Boston Medical Center's Dr. John Santiago has been fighting the virus's spread in the ER and as a state legislator.
Tread slowly. I think, we need to get a handle on this public health crisis first and foremost. I mean, people are still dying. Nursing homes are still being hit terribly hard.
In New York, hospitalizations continue to drop, but the governor said today preliminary results from antibody tests indicate 14% of people showed evidence of past infection, a projection that some 2.7 million New Yorkers may have had the virus.
They are not people who were isolated. They're not people who were quarantined, who you could argue probably had a lower rate of infection because they wouldn't come out of the house.
Governor Cuomo announced a safety investigation into the state's nursing homes and long-term care facilities. At least 3,500 residents have died. CBS News has also learned that more than 10,000 deaths nationwide are linked to such facilities. There is growing concern inside meat production plants. Union officials today said 10 workers have died and at least 5,000 became sick or exposed to the virus.
They've been deemed as essential workers. But they haven't been given the essential protections that they so desperately need.
We're also learning more about the nation's newly reported first coronavirus death, 57-year-old Patricia Dowd. She reportedly had no underlying health conditions when she died February 6th. Coronavirus also took the life of 100-year-old World War II veteran Philip Kahn, who helped build the Twin Towers. His twin brother Samuel died as an infant in 1919, a victim of the Spanish flu.
The one silver lining is that my grandfather will finally have the opportunity to meet his twin brother after 100 years.
We learned today of another veteran's death. Senator Elizabeth Warren says her older brother, 86-year-old Donald Herring, fought the virus for 3 weeks before passing. Back here in New York, the city health commissioner says it's believed about 1 million New Yorkers here in the city have at some point been infected with the virus. Nowhere is that infection rate higher than right here in the Bronx, Nora.
All right, Mola, thank you.